If Igboho was free, while Kanu'S kept in detention, what message does that send? Najatu. Hajiya Najatu Mohammed, a former director in President Bola Tinubu's Presidential Campaign Council and a former member of the Police Service Commission, reportedly alleged that President Tinubu had sidelined the North in favor of running an administration largely centered around the Southwest. You are talking about Nnamdi Kanu, and then you are talking about sidelining the North. I don't understand. How does it correlate? According to reports by Leadership, she made this claim while speaking on the PAP show, which is hosted by Hadiza Malum Fashi in Abuja. Najatu, who currently chairs the Northern Star Foundation, a non-governmental organization dedicated to empowering youth in Northern Nigeria, was said to have explained that she accepted her role in the campaign not out of genuine political conviction, but due to repeated pleas that were made to her. Najatu Mohammed was reported to have alleged that President Tinubu's approach to governance at the federal level closely resembled the way he had maintained political dominance over Lagos State since 1999. She was said to have argued that despite leaving office as governor, Tinubu had continued to exert significant influence over the state's political structure. In addition, she was reported to have raised concerns over what she described as a disparity in the federal government's treatment of separatist figures, questioning why she had been silenced regarding the secessionist activities of Sunday Igboho while Nnamdi Kanu remained in prolonged detention. She said if Igboho could walk free while Kanu is kept in detention, what message does that send? Well, I saw Igboho posted yesterday or something, and he said he was not in Nigeria, that they are still looking for him. According to what he said, he even said that he's in Germany right now, or something like that, that he's not in Nigeria, that if he enters Nigeria, they are still looking for him. So it's not that Sunday Igboho is working freely. He's not working freely. Did you see everything that they did to Sunday Igboho? Destroyed his house, burnt his apartment, did almost the same thing they did to Kanu, they did to him as well. And he's not working freely. He's not in Nigeria. Najatu warned that the country's foundation was being eroded under Tinubu's watch, urging citizens to demand more inclusive and visionary leadership. Governance should be about the welfare and security of all Nigerians, not a few. Sadly, that's not what we are seeing today, she said. I don't know about that though, but Chukwudi Ebere says the message is sending is simply that the Igbos are highly marginalized in Nigeria, because if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was to be an Hausa man or Yoruba man, he must have been set free since. Maybe the Igbos are marginalized. I really want to agree. In fact, I'm agreeing that Igbos are marginalized. Because really, they released Sunday, although they might be looking for him now. He's not in Nigeria right now, but at least they released him at least. People did not release Nnamdi Kanu at all. That man has been in prison. He has been having issues since like 2015, almost 10 years now. And since 2021, you guys arrested him and you've not left him alone. So obviously, the Igbos, even if it's not marginalization, that is what it looks like. Like some tribes are more important than these people. They are going to feel like that. Kechukwu Wenofo said, Madam, it's a call to the whole Igbo leadership to rise with one voice to demand the exit of the Igbo nation from Nigeria. The problem is with Igbo leadership. No more, no less. Exactly, some of the Igbo people that are all fighting for this secessionist Biafra, they are not in one accord. Not all of them want to go. Shaibu says Igbos are the problems of themselves, not federal government. If Igbos are united, Nnamdi Kanu's case is meaningless. Yes, they are not united on all fronts. Some of them want this, some of them do not want it. So, how do they go about it? Shaibu Musa says Igbos are the problem of themselves, not federal government. If Igbos are united, Nnamdi Kanu's case is meaningless. Okay. At the Sapor says, "Sir, the heads are not equal. God will intervene for Kanu in his own time. If he cooperates with the federal government, both are Nigerian citizens. What kind of cooperation do you want him to cooperate? To forfeit the fight that he has been fighting for a very long time? It wouldn't make any sense to me. After suffering like that, you should not agree and cooperate with them. He will not cooperate. He will not cooperate." Obiora Audensi says this is the work of Buhari and APC government. Igbos are Nigeria's enemy, but some of the Igbo leaders are even selling the Igbos for their political and selfish interests. But I'm very sorry for them, and that's just the plain truth. Some of their leaders, some of their governors, their kings, they don't want, in fact, they are the ones that are championing the fact that Nnamdi Kanu is still in custody. If you go and check very well, they are the ones. They don't want Biafra. Most of them. They don't want it. So, Capoetim says, British and Nigerian governments are afraid of secession because of Kanu. If Nigeria decoupled today, hunger will not only be in the north and west, but in UK, EU, USA, because stealing billions of dollars of our resources will end, just like what France government USA is crying, because Burkina Faso, Niger Republic, Mali all wake up and pursue their colonial master out of the country. They are now leveling allegation on South Africa, and their presidents went to USA to beg. What are they leveling against him? That one is, they said they are killing white Afrikaners in South Africa. So how is that leveling an allegation? Because they pursued their colonial master. Is that it? Now, the way people used to analyze things. Chied says, if it is only God that will punish them, evil tribalism, idiots, selfish rulers. So, Larry says, hatred from generation to generation, it also shows that there is no basis for one Nigeria as it is erroneously proclaimed by our political leaders. I'm sorry for future generations of our country. Oh, sorry for yourself first, because we the generation now, we are suffering. We are going through it. God will help us. Taiwo Adams says, Igboho and Kanu are not the same. Kanu committed a lot of terrorist acts by killing innocent people, killing of Nigerian security personnel. But I'm surprised he denied all his terrorist and evil acts. Were you there when he killed? How are you so sure he killed? Were you there? Taiwo, were you there? How for now? Ochena says there's agreement between Tinubu and Fulani to keep owing the margin of the Kanu in DSS custody perpetually, and that is what is playing out. Nigeria is evil. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.